So the Themataurian Cup underway, guys. Our 11th event of this. All gas, eat ass is dueling Dennis Manis in the first of the matches here. So looking forward to this. Should be a good match between these two. Both really good players. Sutherland will let them know themselves when they are here. I'll just have to message them, I think. If they don't arrive in the next, say, 10 minutes to the duel room, it should be fine. So we have got Dennis playing. He did mention what he was playing before. Can't here. Just private message him too, Budox. By the way, wait. We all do it at the same time. Or do you wait? No, you do it at the same time, Potato Matter. We try to keep the tournament short as possible. If I did it that way, it'd be too long, the event. So we've got Max C. But I have got the draw sorted. Artist, just a reminder at the moment, you just have to have a wee bit of a wait just for your first round opponent. Max C going to be coming into play. This is going to be a pretty high caliber tournament. We've got a lot of good players today. Of course, if you're new to the stream, guys, don't forget to hit the follow button. We have 3 tournaments per week. We have 2 during the week. We have a stipulation Tuesday, budget deck Friday, and we've got our tournament on a Sunday today for the Themataurian Cup. Usually that is run on a Saturday, but we've changed it up a bit today. So we've got Crystron, Helica Frybacks. Of course, winner gets a gifted sub today, so looking forward to that. What's the lobby? I'll give you the lobby epic for you. Pretty much go there. 860280. Look forward to seeing it, J-Dragon. We will watch everyone's replay to the first rounds of this event. We do have qualifiers, guys, for like the sort of the main draw at the moment. So 860280 is the duel room for Epic Sutherland. Of course, it's not too late to join, guys. We can still get 3 more entries to get to 16. Would make life a wee bit easier. Just means the event will be a bit shorter, the way I have to do it now. But it's all good. We've got Appaloosa negating the Ash Blossom. So we've got the Thunder Dragon Hawk. Been sent away to the graveyard. This is just getting a good amount of resource here for Dennis. Max C is setting up War Fizzle's hand too, so this will be an epic match. We got the Forbidden Droplet. So we got Warfizzle playing Eldridge. Okay, so some spice coming to the game. Zombie World being played, so pretty much makes it a wee bit trickier now. The other player contributes summon monsters except zombie monsters. But Zombie. So this is a different sort of variant to what I'm used to seeing from the Golden Lord, Glow Up Bloom, being played here. But of course, guys, if you do win your best 2 of the 3 matchup, just let me know as well, so I can keep updating the draws, because we want to hit through the qualifiers as quickly as possible, so we get the main sort of people in the draw really quickly. But if we do get 3 entries in the next, say, 10 minutes, I will get people set up. Spy has won 1 match, okay. So Dennis is in a peculiar spot at the moment, so Scarlet Sanguine is going to be sent away, it's going to be banished. And the first surrender, so Dennis is 1-0 down. This is Drop Mire match, let's put that up there for you guys while I get an next opponent sorted. Okay. Oh, you're dueling Budox. Okay. How's that? Okay. Ah, okay. Spooky Breeze is dueling Halaxis. Sorry. Sorry about that, guys. I'll clear that up. It's Halaxis. So we're just looking for Halaxis. Now, I'll just get their name all sorted. Sorry, I've just got my wires a bit mixed. It's all good. Just reset the match. Yeah, just reset the match till you get to go first, Dennis. So whoever loses War Fizzle gets to decide whether they go first or second. That's pretty much the only rule that we've got in the event. So, Drytons. Got some really strong decks today that have been played in this event. No one messing around in this event today. Mube to Fafner. Fun fact, Drytons have never won a Themataurian Cup, either. The most common deck that's won the tournament is Dinos, so just goes to show that there is other decks out there that are just as good. Diviner of the Herald in Shadow form, and we've got the Nimbiru. So they're going to be dealing with all that Dryton board. So very nicely done from Budox. Eva being sent to the graveyard. They will get a couple additional cards in the hand, including the Herald of Orange Lights. Okay, so what we'll do, guys, is Artist. If you go and join a Spooky Breezes table, pretty much we'll just innovate there. We'll drop the things down to 12. I think 12's a good number now. Halaxis is not currently here, so I will get Artist on to the table against Breeze. Unless Halaxis comes back, we will go from there. So I've updated the leader. I've updated the thing really quickly, guys. There, So that's what it looks like now. Spooky Breeze taking on Artiste TikToker. I think that's the name. With Breeze, yes. So Breeze will be on table 2. And if Thing comes back, we'll just add them in as a qualifier. So we've got to keep the event running. So still be able to set up a really imposing board here is Cannabite. Cannabite has won this event before. We've had... just whoever wants to go first or second, guys. Whoever wins the coin flip. Yeah, so a very pivotal moment here. Union Carrier on the field now. So Union Carrier. This is going to have a lot of implications on this duel. Dryden player is slowly working their way through their turn and looking pretty dominant at the moment. Time limit win is still possible. Must be a pretty interesting deck you're going up against there, Unknown. We will get to your match shortly. We'll watch that on a replay of some sorts. So we have Herald of Ultimateness on the field. That's going to make things really tough now for Budox. Just with the limited resources in hand and that and Herald being able to negate a lot of things, it just makes it very difficult here. Like, Cannabite is meaning business today with their deck. Still some plays for Cannabite to still consider here before they end their turn. IP Masquerader on the field. Drytons are setting up like the ultimate board at the moment. Plus 1,000 there for Cannabites. The battle phase now. Natasha will be the one that will be attacking here. But I think this turn's gone a long way to determining who's winning round 1 of this encounter. Hero Development's well set up with 5 cards in that hand. No, it's just to note too, you can change your deck out at any time. You can play something different to maybe combat resonators if you can. Miz can change his deck as well, just adds a bit of mystery to the event. I'll have a wee look to see what sort of deck you're playing Unknown Ops. But like I said, these tournaments are all about having fun at the end of the day. Like, just bring what you think will be your favourite deck to play in that. Rightio, so we'll get updated here. Horrible starting hand for Epic Sutherland. We'll get to your match shortly. We'll probably see that match. So we've got the Gandala, the Mystery Dusk Kaiju making its way to the field. So Budox did have an answer for that. Just has to work really hard in terms of getting that set up. Getting some results in pretty quickly. It's good to see. A lot of first matches of the best 2 out of 3 series. So we've got a surrender here from Budox here. So we do have Cannabite taking out match number 1. The tournament guys, Artist, taking their play into this tournament. So we've got our third match here. Let's see what's going on. Oh, Dream Mirrors from Breeze, bringing out some interesting combinations here. It'll be cool to see, actually. Nightmare Corruptor Ibly making its way to the field. So we've got some very interesting play coming up here. Code Talker. All the decks are different so far, guys. It's good to see. Like, we're going to see, hopefully, good amount. Dream Mirror Recap. Okay. So Phantasos, the Dream Mirror foe, will go out. Nightmare Corruptor Iblis is going to make its way to the field. Very cool print is that card there. So we've got the Transcode Talker now. So this deck's going to do pretty interestingly in the event, I'd say, depending on who it faces. So we've got Code Generator. Artist, playing a deck that I think will do quite well here. It's very nicely set up. Parallel XC makes his way to the hand. So we've got Splash Mage activating there. Dotscaper making its way to the field and into the Firewall Dragon. So two things there. Brilliant. Into the X-Code Talker. So Dennis has taken obviously match 2 of that match that we saw earlier, guys. Be interesting to see who takes it all out, though. That's a really good first round matchup between those two. Firewall Dragon. Going into the Tri-Gate Wizard now. This is brilliant combo work here. The cross debug making its way to the field. Going into the access code talker. What a board. That is very nicely set up. That's going to increase dramatically the power of access code talker. 5,300, and we've got the Salamangreat making its way to the field now. Battle phase. Mirror Force, the classic Mirror Force trying to stop that play. Lucky Tri-Gate Wizard was on the field. That will put a stop to the Mirror Force going off. 6,800 damage. And the game will go to Artist there. Still next. See what you guys are playing here. So this is match 2, obviously. Anyway, I believe Miz took the first game out, so let's see what both people are playing. So Miz is playing Resonators, okay, so 60 card Resonators, Assault Beast being sent away too, with Assault Mode Activate being added to the hand. Crimson Resonator activating its effect, making its way to the field. Witch of the Black Forest is there as well, going into probably Red Rising Dragon here. So Red Rising Dragon and the Witch of the Black Forest will activate. Yo, Stardust Road Evolved. Great to have you here, my friends. Hopefully enjoy some of the Themataurian Cup today. Scarlight Red Dragon Archfiend making its way to the field and instantly going into the Archfiend Abyss. And now into the Archfiend Bane. Very nice combo rate. This deck will do very well in the Synchro Festival for Miz. Do you say it? With most of the deck being Synchro based. What's Unknown got up their sleeve to combat that very good first opening turn. So we've got Fusion Recycling Plant, Fright Furs, okay, so Fluffle. As if your Dragon deck in Duel Links wasn't OP enough, you added a skill and now it has 10 cards in the extra deck. Oh nice, have they increased the size of the extra deck officially? So we've got the Cruel Whale making its way to the field. Cruel Whale will activate its effect. Fluffle Cat will activate as well. And Polymerization will happen as well. Edge Imp Chain. Bit of a chain event going on here. And we've got the Skullmeister, which is going to negate the effect. Got Assault Mode activate now, so that is going to effectively tribute summon one monster, and then the Assault Mode creature is going to come out. But that's good though, that's good for your Stardust. This makes life a wee bit easier for you on Duel Links. Get a wee bit further ahead. But yeah, Red Dragon, Archfiend Assault Mode. Pretty nifty little card, to say the least. There's no cards really on the board set for the Fright Fur. We've got the Scarlight Red Dragon Archfiend making its way back to the field. For a while, we'll activate its effect here as well. We will be Potato Mountain. We will watch that duel. I'm guessing it's 1-1 in your series between yourself and Spy Fox. Of course, if you're new to the stream, guys, don't forget to hit the follow button. We'd love to have more entries for our tournaments and for the weeks ahead. We're really trying to push this event as much as we can. We usually get 16 to the weekend tournament. I'd love to increase that to 32 in the next couple of weeks. Now, anyone that wants to play, win a gifted sub, have fun with some different decks, definitely hit us up. We've also got our Discord as well. Feel free to join into that. It's an amazing little Discord now. It's over 500 members strong. But yeah, glad to have everyone here. Hopefully everyone enjoys the tournament here. So we've got Resonators taking on Fluffles here for people that have just joined the stream. And it's been a pretty fascinating battle, to tell you the truth. Of course, if you guys want to bring up any topics in the chat to talk about, feel free to do so as well. So we've got the Chain Resonator now. Miz trying to work themselves out of a wee bit of a predicament. Fluffles have set themselves up reasonably well this turn. But yeah, if you guys have played 3 matches, just let me know who's advanced. So I don't think anyone's advanced yet, so have that in mind. This is looking good, and this still all of a sudden again built up a wee bit of a pile. Called by the grave, the Fluffle Cat. Interesting choice. So Cannabite, I believe, has advanced in that matchup there. Okay, so I should see the first matchup. Cannabite taking on the winner of this duel here between Miz and Unknown Ops. But as always, Budox, thanks for taking part in the tournament. You make these tournaments happen by entering in every week. Hopefully, over time, keep going here. So we've got the Cruel Whale. Get rid of some of these resonators here. Unknown, can they take it to match number 3? So Edge Imp Chain is dealing with the resonator here. Drawing into the hand another Edge Imp Chain. Getting some results in now, guys. It's good. It's good to see. Dennis has had their match in. By the way, thanks for the cozy stream. You're going to go get some sleep. Awesome, Budox. I probably will be on a bit later. We'll probably split the stream in 2 today. Probably do a wee bit of dueling with viewers and ranked a bit later on. Just hoping we can get over the line for our 3,200 followers today. We're 1 follower away from that. Obviously, you want to get to that milestone and welcome that person in with open arms. Fire Ant Escatator. It has to attack to get the level 5 out. Taking 1100 damage here, Miz. A lot of people watching today like this epic event unfolding. You won Borrow Load. Okay, so Borrow Load has advanced. Taking on the winner of Potato Melter and Spy Fox. Epic Sullen, as always, I really appreciate yeah, popping in for the tournament events. Hopefully we see you at some point. So who's advancing, Dennis, yourself or Warfizzle? Because I know that's gone 3 matches now. Dennis, you have advanced. Okay, so Dennis got that all teed up. Yeah, you play for fun, Epic Sullen. That's what these tournaments are about too, just to see those different sort of decks being played, and what I like to see. Turns out your deck's great when I'm not taking the maxi challenge. True. Otter won. Okay, Otter has won. Okay, so Dennis, you're taking on Artist, effectively. There. Okay, just want to see the boards here. But don't start your matchup there, guys, just yet. We'll just try and get through some of these other events. So, Dennis and Artist, your semi-final on one side of the draw. Just wait a wee while, just till we get some other matches complete. Trying to get through everyone's match, guys. I will quickly put the other matches on, and obviously Miz and Unknown Ops are playing their match number 2. Potato Melter and Spy Fox are in game number 3, so that we're not too far away. Five for a Tiger. Okay, so they're building a wee bit of momentum, the Fright Fluffles. Trying to target the Tyrant Red Dragon Archfiend here is Fluffle Tiger. That will be destroyed. That will be an epic matchup. Like, I was really impressed by your deck there, Artist. Right, winner of that duel will have, guys, which is pretty much Momo taking on Spy Fox. That is Potato Masher. Not Potato Masher. Potato Melter taking on Spy Fox. So let's see what these two are running. You can switch decks still, yes. You can swap at any time, Unknown. So we'll get this matchup underway. Cyber Emergency from Spy Fox, getting into the Cyber Dragon. Awesome, Artist. Like, you got plenty of time. Like, we just got to get a few matches done before we get semi-finals underway. So we've got Machine Duplication. So that's going to get a couple more Cyber Dragons onto the field. Spy Fox will set up the Cyber Dragon Nova. And we're going into Cyber Dragon Infinity. Not a bad choice of options. OP access code, talking all OP cards, mate, do not want to participate in Themataurian Cups anymore. Why would I when those cards take the fun out of Yu-Gi-Oh? Because you know what's the point in dueling when you know you can't win against those cards. Oh, that's okay, Spooky. As mentioned, like, you're trying to have fun with your build. Like, probably the tournaments for you will be the ones on the Tuesday and the Friday where people have to play within the stipulations. So that'll be probably more sort of the tournaments if you don't want to take part in the Themataurian Cups. Like I said, you are a special part of the event. Yo, Mecca Jamaica, good to have you on stream. Welcome in. But yeah, like I said, I don't blame you if you're not having fun. Like, I don't want to feel that you're forced to join them or anything like that. Construct in hand. grabbing that very nicely. We've got Cyber Dragon and pretty much this is looking good. After the tournament ends, could you watch our second game best still in the live? Yeah, exactly. Like the Mat Cup gives people the opportunity to play whatever they like. The other stipulation tournaments, I am adding more in. But yeah, at the moment we've got 3 events running per week. 2 favouring deck building and variation, and then people can play whatever on the weekend. So we've got Dogmatika here. But we've got control here from Spyfox at the moment. The Mat Cup's now, Mecha. We started a wee bit earlier today, so this is the actual event going on now. So we've got the Cyber Dragon Infinity. It's too late to enter now. We have got our entries. But yeah, like I've got to start it sometimes a wee bit earlier so the Europe-based people get a wee bit of an opportunity. Dragon Infinity is loading itself up with more material to use to negate here. Spyfox playing a pretty nice still at the moment. No, like the Champions Cup already has 8 entries, Mecha. That event is going to start on the 11th of April. So everyone gets a week to find their opponent and distill them in a best 2 out of 3. It can be on this stream, it can be done privately. But yeah, we don't qualify us for the Champions Cup till that one concludes. So the next few events will just be win a gifted sub till we get that event done. But yeah, we've got 8 entries and I can't add any more, or else we'll be waiting too long. Like, next week's Themataurian Cup will be interesting, you know. Like, there'll be some new decks running about, like Despia and Magicka and stuff like that. And maybe Suships. So we do have Spyfox taking... Who's your opponent, Cannabite? Just Hounds, bear with me. You're waiting for the winner of Miz and Unknown Ops. Yeah, Borrowload, you're taking on Spyfox, so if you can get your duel started, would be brilliant. So we're just watching... the duel here to see what Savage is playing, because we didn't get to see this match. Just chilling. Hopefully enjoyed the event, and that's a surrender instantly. Weird. Go. Let's get this match underway. Yo, Immortality, you are getting banned, my friend. Yep, get it. I'm onto it, guys. It's banned instantly. So Savage Dragon taking on Spyfox. So Cannabite, you're taking on the winner of that last active match. There. Yeah, Mortal 92. He wasn't immortal at all. So M Anticipator, Analyzer. Gonna have a pretty imposing board here, I do sense. Got the Reptites. Yeah, it wasn't, that was pretty quick for me as soon as I saw it. Bots are pretty prominent at the moment too. I can watch the replays, Potato Mouter, it's all good. Roxy's joining the field here for Savage Dragon. Meow Meow Mew. This is going to accumulate a wee bit of advantage here. Like, Roxy's is quite a good extender sort of play, I believe. Right, so do. We'll grab an additional card as well. So Dropsies will gain 1,000 for their Savage Dragon. How is that unknown ops and Miz still going, by the way? That must be a very long duel taking part at the moment. Yo, Ninja Daniel. Yo, welcome to the stream. Yo, so Borg, so pretty much the tournament has started, my friend. It started a wee while back. I did have your name down as an entrant, but since you weren't here, we had to keep the tournament going. Our next tournament is Tuesday, Solberg. Soborg. So I'll give you my Discord, and you can join the stipulation one, which will probably most likely be maybe 60 card decks for Tuesday. I haven't really decided what one we're going to run, so we'll run 60 card on there. But yeah, as mentioned, if you were here, you would have been in the event. But yeah, I can't add anyone in now. So we have been going for around about 45 minutes. Pretty long first turn from Borrowload Savage. Yeah, it'll be 60 card decks. We'll make it for Tuesday. Very nice board. Few negates on that board with that Palooza and the Borrelay. That's going to be hard to breach for Spy Fox. Got the Link Spider there. So we do have Union Carry on the field. This is just a really nasty board to deal with now. Borrowload had a very nice hand, and now we've got the Dragon Buster Lock, which is not going to be able to monsters be summoned from the extra deck. And this turn is still not done yet. So Borrowload Savage Dragon will play Block Dragon onto the field now. So a face down from Borrowload, 2 face downs, and a pass over to Spy Fox now. So Kokimiru Guardian now will activate its effect. Spy Fox surrenders immediately. And artist match underway. We'll watch the first match. This will be a good match between these two. They had really convincing results in the first round that they played. So you always be losing in tournaments. Never made it past round 1. Just about got past round 1 there, I know not. So you took it to match 3 there. It's just some tournaments have really good high quality fields. Like you will get past a round 1 sooner or later, and you'll get to like you'll make a tournament run at some point. Okay, we've got very interesting setup here into our transcode talker. You ban someone if they wrong go in a tournament. Cyber Dragons were a good wee fun deck to play in the event though, Spy Fox. They have got the surprise element of winning quickly. Would have won with Fright for, but for some reason on your account's console the internet just sucks after 9 PM. My internet's like that sometimes too. No and ops, it's like really bad during the day and stuff like that. We've got Assault Beast here from Dennis, going to Assault mode activate here. So, Side Reflector making its way to the field. Then we've got the Crystron Helicophyrabrax activating its effect. Who do you think is going to take it out, guys? Is it going to be Dennis or is it going to be Artist taking out the match? We've got Rocket Synchron here being played. Boot Sector launch into the hand for Dennis. Chaos Space. Yeah, no one expects Dark Lords. They're very old school sort of deck these days. Absolouter Dragon being activated from the graveyard there. Got White Dragon Wyvern Buster. Into the Epipalooza for Dennis, so that's going to have a few negates, so that's useful. 2400 can take out the Code Talker. And we've got the Black Dragon Collapse Serpent. Got the Boot Sector launch, activating its effect now. You're honestly glad you don't play competitively anymore. The game today is all about who can negate harder. Which round we're at, Mika? So this is a semi-final matchup. The other side of the draw is on the quarter-final stages still, but we're getting through reasonably quickly. So there won't be too many waits in between matches, hopefully. Danger Nessie into the hand. Thunder Dragon Fusion being sent away. Patient we build up at the moment. We've got the Dragoon Knight Romulus now on the field from Dennis, so this play will continue. It's only turn 2. It's been a very long duel so far. Who you guys think is going to take it out there, more importantly? Borrowload you won. Okay, so Borrowload is pretty much advancing to the semi-finals on one side of the draw. But Spy Fox, you had another reasonable tournament, my friend. You got a 2-1 series win over Potato Matter. Good wee run with the Cyber Dragons. What I'm going to aim to do, guys, I think, to Spooky Breeze to bring up a good point, if you're still here, Spooky, we're going to try and have more tournaments where deck building and variations are going to come into play. I'm going to introduce probably another 4th tournament, probably at some point. It will be a bingo sort of based tournament where you have to do certain things to complete certain objectives, and that everyone can complete. But it's a wee work away yet. Like, I am working on something behind the scenes. But yeah, like, we've got to have a tournament once per week at least where people can play what they like and not sort of restricted to that. Danger Jackalope. But yeah, I do have plenty of ideas. I think if I have a good month this month and have a few more decks completed, we'll sort of turn our focus from playing ranked to playing dual rooms. You say ban the meta decks, not in the Themataurian Cup. Themataurian Cup, I want people to have freedom of choice. Like the other events, Spy Fox meta decks won't be able to be played due to the restrictions. But yeah, that's why we have our other tournaments, guys. And I will introduce another one at some point, which will be quite a fun event. So we've got the Nightmare Unicorn here from Dennis. Dennis really setting up his board. Nightmare Unicorn, the Chaos there. It's just my hope that we can continue to have a weekly event like this. Like, I want to keep it weekly. Eventually the goal is to get 32 people entered. So, yeah, keep tuned for that. If we can keep people regularly competing, then it'll encourage more people to give it a go. Like, we've had a couple of new people give it a duel today. Or 2. Yo, Platinum Trophy Review. Welcome into the stream, my friend. How are you? Access code Talker at 5800s. And here we go. Spring King 12 found a summon. Red Supernova Dragon going into Junk Speeder and 4 tuners. Seen Resonators in the tournament. I think Resonators are still in the tournament, by the way. Exactly, like, for the other tournaments, guys, I've got to check every deck to see if people within the rules as well. It's quite tricky to check. But yeah, like I said, we'll get the balance right anyway, but at the moment, we've had a few people wanting meta decks in that pan. Yeah, not for this tournament. It's, so honesty, still a pretty fun event. Dennis has a lot of locals experience, guys. Played a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! In his time. So this is why this board's been set up the way it is. It's so precise. $450 and one more attack is required, and there we have it. Dennis with an OTK, very well done. And we'll just put this up here. Mentally exhausted, just got back from my part-time. Had someone had accused me of stealing from them. Cox got called to defuse the situation here. Oh, that's no good to hear, Platinum Trophy review. Hopefully you can make your, like, your YouTube side of things and that, full-time. You do have a right to choose artists. If you want to go first or second, we'll just leave it up to chance, what you want to do. So Miz is playing their Resonators. I think Borrowload's going to win the tournament with his deck. There's a few good contenders. Shows are going very well. Appreciate your kind comments on your last episode. It's good. Yeah, it's good to see you post them on the weekly Platinum review. It's interesting to see you put on every week. Rather play through all the negates personally. At least you can play that way. So Cannabite, can he capitalize? He's got Lost World. So is this Dino? He's making its first appearance in the tournament. Cannabite's one of those sort of players in the tournament too. That could go all the way. Of course, they've won a tournament before. They are in the Champions Cup. So is Dennis actually. So we've got a few people there. No, they get to choose whether they go first or second, Potato Mouter. Baby Cerosaurus. Okay, so it is Dino. Won't be a Themataurian Cup if it's not a Dino being played effectively. The baby to one. Dinos will be taking over the Champions Cup. I think your first matchup, Mecha, you probably will see Dinos being played in it. Because Shizaki is very well known for playing them. So we've got Baby Cerosaurus. Slaniosaurus. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see who wins today. Obviously, Dennis will be aiming for getting another gifted sub for the month. But can anyone dethrone him? That'll be the interesting thing that goes on here. Yeah, Cyber Dragons are one of those sort of decks, Spy Fox. If they can have a good tournament run. They're definitely competitive. Dethrone my internet cut out for a bit. We've got the Scrap Wyvern. Cenobite looking really good in this tournament too. Like, Miz is very capable as well. There is some really capable players left in this event. Can't wait to complete a Deep Sea combo deck. What will be in your Deep Sea combo deck there, Potato Matter? Ultimate Conductor Tyranno makes its way to the field now, so it's going to be removing everything off the board. Yo, Samurai 8, good to have you on stream. How are you today? It's a secret, does include lots of your Water XEs though. Just had a bad hand, the burden of 60 card builds. Yeah, that if you get a decent hand for the 60 card build, it sort of does work. But when you brick, then you know you've got a big deck to get through. It's very hard to sort of turn things around. Good, got back from your regionals, placed 9th of 120 people, but you got your invitation though. Nice, Samurai. What were you were playing at your regionals? I'm building towards Trick Stars myself as well, Spy Fox. I'm looking forward to getting like Candina, then I'll be able to build the deck. Make a purer version of it. Into the Borrowload Savage Dragon. Yeah, 9 out of 120 people is pretty damn impressive. Like, you just got to be facing the right opponents for your deck and that, and obviously had a good run there. Like, yeah, Borrowload's getting featured quite a bit in this tournament so far today. Yeah, Fortress Rail, it's a very unknown secret. Mystic Box, Acid Golem. Be interesting to see if someone does play an Acid Golem sooner or later in these tournaments. You played Tri-Brigade Lighterisk, a lot of people played DDD. Still a pretty popular deck, DDD, just with the amount of diversity it has. Has someone played some hyper crack version of Eldritch? Gonna head out, need some sleep since you got work early morning. Thanks for taking part in the tournament, Spy Fox. Hopefully we see you again some part during the week. By the way, the next tournament, Spy Fox, is Tuesday if you're around. It will be a wee bit later in the day for me. Probably 6 hours from now we'll be starting that event. But yeah, it will be a fun sort of 60 card version event where we have a bit of fun seeing people playing certain things. Golden Boy, we sort of in the next 6 to 12 months probably won't be played too much in this game. What you think will be played in 6 to 12 months time on this game, guys? Like, obviously we have a few new things coming. Tuesday's tournament is going to be Eldritch plus other Archetype. Well, that's what I'm going to use. It's 60 cards. So does Eldritch work with 60 cards? I don't know if it does. All the cards flip face down now for Cannabite to sort of stomp the way through. Eldritch works well with 60 cards. Well, we'll see if people play it. Like I said, hopefully you're there for it, Potato Malto. True, yeah. So, yeah, pretty much it's easy to summon Golden Boy still. But your Tuesday's tournament could be a wee bit different in regards of... Depends what gets out on the ban list as well. Ultimate Conductor Tyranno can attack everything at least once here, so that is going to remove that there. It's going to be removed for another 1,000. I do predict there will be a ban list after maintenance. We'll be talking a lot about it tomorrow. There'll be a huge debate of what they've done, whether it's good or bad. What do you guys reckon? Is it going to be a good ban list or ban one? So there is a win for Cannabite there. Really enjoy this replay between two very good players that have had a pretty good run late in this tournament. So Savage Dragon bringing the Virtual Worlds to the theatre play. So a bit of a change of deck. So not a bad wee board for our Savage Dragon there. Crystal Wing, Synchro Dragon, and Virtual World Shinsen on the field. It's good though. It's good to see, to say the least, that there is things being played that are a wee bit different. And there we go. We've got a surrender from Themataurian Cup Finals is underway. You're a bit burned from tournaments today. Oh, that's a cool samurai. Right, who is going to take this out? 2 borrowload Savage Dragons as their mates. Oh no, is Revolution Dragon. Dennis will go into Chaos Emperor, the Dragon of Armageddon. Yeah, this will be a good match. Like, both are really good players. So quick launch. And we've got the Ash Blossom response from Savage Dragon. So this is the first match of the finals, Potato Matter. But yeah, more importantly, guys, if you see other people talking about tournaments, mention my one. Like we have them pretty much every week. So yeah, like the more people we can get, the better. And probably after this round of matches, guys, we probably will watch Potato Melter's replay, and then we'll head and send off a host. Is Ghost Ogre a Master Duel? Yeah, it is. It's a Master Duel. There's a few cards that are still missing in this game. I think every 3 months we are going to get an update by the looks of it. Like the first update being tomorrow for this game. I'm tempted to have a surprise tournament tomorrow to see if people are running any of the new cards. But we'll see what happens. Can't wait to show you the comeback against Spy Fox's Cybers. Definitely added the newer cards into the Synchrons. So yeah, it sort of favours you. I definitely get some specialised Synchro and XE decks and that going. Appaloosa on the field. Appaloosa will have a decent amount of negates going into that first turn for Savage Dragon. And we do see a surrender here. Will Dennis strike back? Dennis has been a 5-time champion, a worthy champion too. So it'd be interesting to see what plays out. See what sort of hand Dennis plays here. Tense moments in the Themataurian Cup, match number 2. Hopefully we have a few epic matches in that playing out. What I might do, guys, as well, is talk to a few guys in Discord, and we may get some other tournaments sort of thought up and have on the weekly as well. Like, a lot of you guys would like to see Highlander run once per week. Would you guys like to see that happen at all? yes or no in the chat, like a Highlander event, which is one copy of each card only in your deck. It has been a very successful event in the stream, and I'm just wondering if we can have it on the weekly at some point. So I think Highlander would be a successful standalone tournament. Okay, so we'll find a spot for it. Probably most likely we'll have it on a weekend slot. It probably will be in theory today. The Themataurian Cup would have been yesterday, and the Highlander would be today. So if people want to test out a Highlander format today, we can all, by all means, run one. Just to see how many people we get in and whatnot, which will be later on. But yeah, I definitely, just by seeing what people have been playing and that, it was really entertaining to watch. So I think Highlander, just after a few weeks of thinking about it, will be announced today as a weekly tournament event. Glamour Seal, the Sea Turtle, Kaiju on the field. Borrowload, Savage Dragon, looking really decent in this still at the moment. Drop Seas, gains another 1,000. Got Lamb Seas. Prankers Pranks now. Like, that will make another token on the field, allowing Savage to continue his play. But yeah, for everyone here, in around about 5 hours from now, we'll probably have a Highlander format event. So I will go and do some things. I've got to get a deck profile, and that'll upload to YouTube, and that I've got to do that today, which will be Nisbet's profile. And yeah, we'll go from there. So yeah, we'll test it out tonight. I'll put that in the Discord now. So we've got the Nightmare Unicorn making its way to the field. So the Gandala will be discarded, and the Glamour Seal will return back to the deck. So very solid play from Borrowload. Turn 2. Really capitalise here. And Pandemonium, and what's the other card coming back? Are they playing the same decks? Dennis, I can confirm, is. I don't know I can't remember what Savage played last still, but I know he won. He's had a really good tournament. Rocket Ride now, that will extend the play for Savage Dragon. Roxy's going to discard, will banish that card from the hand of play. going to be a big turn. I think Dennis will survive the turn. It's just whether or not Dennis can get his board and that going. If he can, he can easily turn this around and take the match number 3. So the battle phase, 4,600 damage. 3 cards in hand. Going for the 1 attack there. So 4,900. Prankers Pranks is going to return 3 cards back to the deck and draw a card here. So here we go. Here comes Dennis now. So 3 cards banished. And we've got Chaos Dragon Levianeer making its way to the field. So Levianeer is going to activate its effects. And it's going to take out a couple of cards here. We've got the Thunder Dragon Dart making its way to the field. A Levianeer. We'll use its effects. Destroying 2 cards on the field. Taking away the 2 Pranked monsters. So pretty much Colossus being sent away into the White Dragon Wyver Buster. Going into the Striker Dragon. Dragon Wyver Buster, of course, will activate its effects. Right, the anticipation is building here. So we've got the Dragoonie Knight Romulus from Dennis. One of our more epic battles. Dragon Ravine. Appaloosa, Bow of the Goddess. Not a bad choice of card to bring out now. Like 3 negates now for Dennis. Thunder Dragon Dark. Will activate from the graveyard. Drawing into Thunder Dragon Fusion. So we're going to see... will we see Titan or Colossus? I'd say Titan will be out first. Dragon Ravine. Sending the Danger Nessie to the graveyard now. And we've got the Router Dragon. So that's going to activate from the graveyard as well. So there is combos here for Dennis now. Trying to get themselves back into the stall and take it to match number 3. Imagine if rulers were legal. Probably one of the most destructive formats we've ever had was Dragon Ruler format. Hard to believe that was probably 10 years ago now. Yo, Will Zeta14. Yo, welcome in the stream. How are you today? Hopefully enjoying some of the finals that are playing in our event. But more importantly, thanks for tuning in. We've got Chaos Ruler, the chaotic magical dragon, making its way to the field. You looking forward to changes in Master Duel in the next couple of days, Will Zeta? Are you getting any of the new cards at all? But at the moment, it's looking like Dennis may take this one and may get it to match number 3. On Will Zeta, this is actually the finals. So we've got another tournament happening later today. We're going to try and run a Highlander event to see how successful it will be on a Sunday night. Just to get our 4th tournament really established. So we do have one later on, but if you're wanting more information, Discord is where to go. ZX Chaos Fusion, great to have you on stream as well. I have a funny feeling Potato Melter they're going to. The optimal wish is pretty much to have it once per month. Just going to let you know you're not a competitive player. That's all cool, Will Zeta. Like Highlander format, you're only allowed to run one copy of each card. So it's a lot of tactics in that involved and getting synergy to work with the other cards in your deck for the one later on. This one here, you can play whatever you like. So yeah, definitely tune in for that one. So, like I said, it's up to you if you want to sort of follow here or go into the Discord when that event starts. Hoping we get new cards after the maintenance. We will. They have announced 2 packs for that. Incredible fight back and courage from Dennis, to say the least. He's taken this to match number 3. Both competitors have got a chance of winning the title. They're both really good. Who do you think it's going to be, guys? Is it going to be Savage Dragon, or is it going to be Dennis in the finals? Yeah, 2 new packs after maintenance tomorrow, and we'll be going. Yeah, so that is... Dennis is a 5-time champion in these events, so not to be underestimated. So Dennis has won other events on like the Tuesdays and Fridays. He's won, I think, 2 Themataurian Cups. I think he's won 2 budget deck ones and 1 stipulation one. He'll let us know anyway. Right, Virtual World playing play from Savage Dragon, changing his strategy again, keeping Dennis guessing. It's going to be a pretty tough board to break this. Shizaki has won 3 Themataurian. He's won 5 events as well. So they both won 5. So they're talented players. Shizaki will be in the tournament later. Hippo, just to let you know, we're going to trial out a Highlander format event for Sunday, which is today my time, later on. So if you're keen for that, you know what Highlander is, eh? We will give that a bit of a run. Won the Met Cup, Highlander budget and legacy tournaments. There we go. So Highlander format Will Zeta is pretty self-explanatory. Every card in your deck must be different. 1 copy of each card only. Including the extra deck. So it's all strategic. Means deck building is pretty much interesting as well. Oh, like if I have 3 copies of Dark Mission, I have to use 1. Okay, so in your deck must have 40 different cards in it. Say, for example, you're running a 40-card deck. And your extra deck must have 15 different cards if you're running 15 extra deck cards. So every card's different, effectively. And it only can contain 1 Dark Magician. Yeah, just to make it clear. Clearwing Synchro Dragon on the field. Very tough board to break. Face near not. Dennis may have a wee bit of an opening here. He's going to have to certainly try to break this board. Got the Blackwing. Okay, Blackwing. Hamata the Dust. We've got some Blackwings from Dennis. A real surprise. So the Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon will activate its effect. We've got the Ulster, the South Wind. So it's going to target a banished card, which is Hamatan the Dust. Just note that card is only once per turn. One of these cards is negated, which is the Mai Heim Lulu. Nyan's on the field too. Up to level 6. Very much a surprise, Dennis playing Blackwings. But is it the golden choice of move? Blackwing full armored master on the field now. Also the South Wind is activating from the graveyard. Placing a wedge counter on each face-up monster that does not have 1 currently. Blackwing full armored master is going to activate its effects. Gaining control of the Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon. Okay, Dennis making some moves here. Blackwing Gale the Whirlwinds. What scenes here? What a surprise choice for the Themataurian Cup Finals. Crystal Cracker Dawn is on the field now. And we will have another Synchro Summon on top of this. That's going to half the attack or something. And the defense. Right, what's Dennis got up his sleeve here? That card is still active. That's the big thing. We've got the Obsidian Hawk Joe on the field now. Love the fact that we've had a big shock in the tournament with Blackwings being played out of nowhere. So credit to Dennis being brave and choosing this deck for match number 3. He has a decent enough hand to really take on Virtual World here. And he had the Orochi, the scroll on the hand as well, so more plays incoming here. Javery would be loving this if he was here. Like, Javery I've seen in the stream quite often of late. So, Rikiri the Rain Sharer. The Rikiri will activate its effects. Quite a few Blackwings on the field. We've got 3. That is being forced into attack position from Dennis's plays here. So taking out the back row cards, very good choice of play. So the Virtual World Zanwu being activated now. It's got to change. One of the cards got to change its battle position. 2 cards destroyed. Into the battle phase now. Crystal Wing is going to attack that for 4,600, taking away the Toll Skin. So Nyan's going to activate its effect, grabbing the Virtual World Gate card, putting it back to the field of play. And a 3,000 attack here from Dennis takes Savage Dragon down to the 400 points. And Savage Dragon on life support here. Incredible courage play to go for Black Wings. And going up against Virtual World. Don't know, I didn't get his boost for that. Never mind. It had no attack, yeah. Potentially. Can Savage Dragon fight this back? And get rid of this Blackwing board? Virtual World let Lyle. And Crystal Wing will negate that play. The crucial element of having that on his side of the field, Dennis. He worked around the negate it played on him last turn and he's using it now against Savage. And we've got the GG in hand, so Virtual World has still got some plays left. Epic match 3 in store, I think. But with that 4 monster synchro board, you do think Dennis is in control at the moment. You never know. Virtual World can pull out some combos out of nowhere. So we have the Ravenous Croaker Dragon into the hand, and full Armored Master will put a wedge counter on that and end the phase there. So Dennis could be inflicting the final blow to this Duel and grabbing the win. Ravenous Croaker Dragon, pretty much trying its absolute best. Stay in this contest. Destroying the Rikiri. City and Hawk Joe. Just the courage to play Black Wings in match 3 is just commendable in itself, and picking up the victory is just incredible. So Dennis is your champion for the Themataurian Cup number 11, guys. GG's.